This is a review for the Brompton tea bag, a touring bag for the Brompton folding bicycle. So Brompton do a range of bags for their Brompton folding bicycles. This one is the tea bag or the touring bag. This is the largest bag that they do in their range. It's 31 litres and I've been using this bag as a commuter bag for the past month or so. So I'll hold it up here to give it some sense of scale. You can see it's quite a hefty bag. It's about the size of a briefcase with not much in it, although it can roll up and store much more. It's also constructed of this really thick nylon, so it should last for years. Right, let's look at this bag in more detail. So at each end there are these mesh pockets, so they're pretty robust, and I keep my lightweight waterproof in here so you can get it out easily. There's one at each end, really handy to have these. At the front there is this sleeve-like pocket that has a buckle on it. So I've got my gloves in here at the moment, but this is a touring bag and this would be ideal for keeping your maps in. So the pocket's secured by this buckle, keeps everything in place. And around the other side there is another pocket. Again, you can never have too many pockets, and this comes in very handy. I normally stuff my waterproof trousers in this if I get caught in some rainy weather. So it all feels very robust and it should last for a long time. The quality of the build overall is excellent. So let's move round to the back. You can see here there are two really handy storage pockets here. One's a water bottle holder, so this is pretty large. It can take up to a litre. I've held litre bottles in here, no problem. So these pockets at the back have been really useful. You can keep your bottles nice and secure. And moving over to the other side, we have the second pocket here, which again is pretty large, so you can hold sort of a full-size novel will fit in here easily. Your wallet, glasses, gloves, anything like that. It's got a good capacity here, and the zips have this a shape, so you can still use them when you've got gloves on, which is handy. There's a second zip here which also contains a waterproof cover, which has been useful, and it stands out, so it will keep you safe and visible. The one thing I don't like about this is the handle. It feels cheap compared to the rest of the bag, and disappointing they haven't put more effort into this. What it has got is an internal aluminium frame which keeps it so rigid, and it clicks directly onto your bike, and at the bottom here you can see there's a frame, so if you put it on the floor it will stand up, and that's pretty useful to protect the canvas material as well. So this is unrolled to its full 31 litre capacity. It's huge, and it rolls up like one of the Ortley panniers, and it just clips in either side, just like that. So there's another full-size over-shoulder handle here, so that just clips in, pretty standard, and this is what it looks like on. So it's pretty handy to carry around. You've got your Brompton in one hand and your bag over the shoulder, makes life easy. This is the mounting bracket on the Brompton, and it's a really clever design because even when it's folded, the bag can just clip on. So this touring bag is big, but it feels secure, and it can carry up to 10 kilograms. Now, the reason why you might want to put this bag on when it is folded up is that you can use it as a shopping trolley. So instead of leaving your bike outside, you can wheel it around in the shop and just put your stuff in and take it to the till, and I found this really handy. So this is actually what it looks like on the bike. I found it fantastic for commuting. There's one caveat that I found, is that because it's so big, if you're cycling into a headwind, you will feel it. But overall, it's been excellent for commuting, and if I was to tour on a Brompton, I would definitely recommend this bag. So, although it's not the most aesthetic Brompton bag in terms of functionality, I would give it a grade A. As always, thanks for watching, and watch out for the next BikEnomic video.